Hello guys, Freddy Fazbear 12 here. It's a bit of a special one today. You might probably guess it by the thumbnail that I'm going to do. But my list today is of my top 5 favourite drinks. So let's get it underway. And I think you are all going to know what number 2 is. But number 1 might surprise you a little bit. So stick around and find out. So my number 5 is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola's nice. It's a bit sugary, a bit more than number 4. And to be honest, I like it. I like it very much, and that's why it's on this list. There's not like a full bottle of Coke. Just having all of it to yourself, it's lovely, it's brilliant, and it's something that I'm sure everyone can enjoy, unless you've got a caffeine allergy, of course. There used to be cocaine in it, and I know that that's the case, because that's why it's called Coca-Cola. Because one of the secret ingredients was special magic Coke, but it's since been removed, because obviously cancel culture, and because people are bloody snowflakes nowadays and they get offended by anything. So Coca-Cola kind of got a bit of a downgrade now that you're not going to get as much energy, even though it has caffeine, but still compared to cocaine. Oh my god. But anyways, that was my number 5. My number 5 was Coca-Cola. Now getting on to my number 4, which is Pepsi. I previously mentioned it there when I said it's a little bit more sugary than number 4. And number 4 is Pepsi. Honestly, I prefer Pepsi over Coca-Cola. I know when I go to Turkey, they don't usually have Coke that much, so I have to go with Pepsi. And honestly, I like it. It's nice. I like the logo as well. It's very cool compared to Coca-Cola's. Just literally like writing like the name of it. I think it's kind of rubbish, to be honest. But I might actually go for a drinks break at some point. Yeah, you know what? I might. Actually, now, given that my dad's probably going to come in and start saying some random stuff, I'm not going to do it. Okay, my number 3. We're getting quite quick. It's only 2 minutes and I'm already on to number 3. Wow, I'm going to really say some more things about them. Number 3 is Sprite. You'll often see us with a bottle of Sprite. Usually, when I try and get a drink at Rye stores when I'm after school, usually I go for a Sprite, because why not? Even if LSV or Emerge is cheaper, I still usually go for Sprite when I have like £2.50, and then I get some Sour Patch Kids, or usually some Skittles as well, especially the ones without shells, because of how cheap they are. I also get Starburst sometimes as well. But yep, I find it to be quite a cool drink. I like the name of it, even though it reminds us of Scratch, the coding thing, where you have different sprites that you need to place down, and you can select whichever one you want. I find that to be very, very cool. But anyways, that was my number 3. My number 3 was Sprite. 1 to 3 minutes. It's going to be a short one today. I have to extend it somehow, so I'm probably going to do like a little bit of a reaction to something. But right then, okay, number 2 now. And my number 2 is, get ready for it, Ribena. You guessed it. I'm guessing you did, because everyone knows Billy loves a good bottle of Ribena. Whenever he gets his hands on it, he will drink the whole thing. And trust us, I am an animal when it comes to Ribena. Honestly, I like it so much. It's just such like a nice thing to have. Such a nice drink to obtain, and such a nice drink to have. It's literally just like black currant juice, but a little bit more nice. I like the sparkling one as well, even though I don't have it too often. I don't want to be a bit like Andrew Tate with the sparkling water, but it is quite nice. It is quite nice, and I feel a bit posh when I drink it, which is why I usually like to have it sometimes. I'm going to have to find a short video to watch. But anyways, that was my number 2. My number 2 was Ribena. And now getting on to the number 1. The number 1's the one that is often known in MLG culture. If you are a cultured person and you've seen an MLG Peppa Pig video, you most likely know of this drink appearing in the video. I'm of course talking about Mountain Dew. It's the greatest drink on earth, and nothing can compare to it. It got its name because when it was mixed with beer by the creators, it was slang. It was this old slang for moonshine, and it tasted a lot like moonshine, so they called it Mountain Dew, which is one of the southern nicknames for it in the US, which I find to be quite a cool fact and quite a cool way of managing to think of a name for your drink. But anyways, I just find it cool. And overall, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have. It's a good drink to have. I like it because it's like, you can tell it tastes a bit like limey and stuff like that. But it's good. It's really good. And I like that. And that's probably one of the most unique drinks that you can get out there, which is why I put it at number 1. But whenever I get the chance to manage to have some Mountain Dew, I will get my hands on it, I will take it, and I will drink it, leaving none of it to anybody else and just me. I'm like a rabid animal when it comes to Mountain Dew. But that was the end of my list, so now I'm going to go and I'm going to maybe react to a video. Could react to the Slender Skins, which I will actually. I'm going to react to my own YouTube channel. So, right, the Slender Strips. I'm only going to react to the 58-second one. So, without further ado, here it is. Just want to point out I put on an American accent on this one. I can do a lot of voices, but you can still hear mine in the video. But that's just a little disclaimer. But if you don't know what this is about, basically it's currently a private interview between a man who has encountered the Slender Man and managed to get away, but also his friend ended up getting taken and killed by the Slender Man, and he actually has a video of that. There was originally going to be a dead body in it, but it was too dark compared to the lighting of the dead body, which was like covered in blood and stuff like that. But then again, when I think about it, it would have been too graphic for YouTube, and the moderation would immediately have took it down. But it's still good, so just keep your eyes peeled, keep watching the stream. I believe that word mangled is inspired by a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. I just thought of Five Nights at Freddy's at the time, so I just said mangled, which is a bit like Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. A bit of a nice thing to say, to be honest. 204 subscribers, wow, I'm proud.
Any video evidence of this encounter? I do, yes. Could you show it? No, I cannot. It's too graphic. Come on, surely there's not going to be any harm in showing us it. Alright, I'll show you. But just be warned. It's bad. Help! Holy shit, it's Michael!
I heard a bit of like an apple crunching sound there. I know it's meant to be Slender Man eating the body, but unfortunately we couldn't add a body in, because then again when I think about it, it will most likely have been taken down by YouTube. But anyways, you've been watching Freddy Fazbear's very own live premiere video, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Sorry about yesterday, but I took a little break. I was originally going to do this video yesterday, but I ended up saying a really bad swear word, so I had to take it out because I don't want my mum kicking off with us, because when I can only say the S word, so like really the S word or the R word and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I'll see you again next time. You've been watching Freddy Fazbear 12. Make sure to subscribe both to me and to AK_Reactor to help him reach his goal of 37 subs. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye.